So, welcome to a little review of the open betas for Battleborn and the re-release of an all-time classic of Doom. Both of these were in open beta. So now let's take a look at what these two big upcoming first-person shooters are going to be like in a versus battle. Doom versus Battleborn. Okay, so first up, Battleborn. It was quite a hefty download of over 8 gig. Helped that I had fibre optic, but still quite a large download. Nice cinematics, as you'd expect from the people behind Borderlands. Again, increasing that sense of humour as well.
Oh, well then, we're all going to die. Lovely.
Now we'll come to the selection screen. Quite a few locked off, as you can see, with the beta. But we still have quite a few different characters to choose from. Including the massive Montana, which is quite fun. Oscar Mike. I ended up going for Wrath. He looks quite good with his big swords. I'll look at a few of the other ones. But yeah, I'm going to confirm it and go with that one. So let's see what kind of character he is while the other people on the beta actually join my team. So the character models are really good, keeping up that Borderlands style. You can do a few poses as well while you're waiting for the other people to pick theirs. Galilean. It's a bit like Samus, really, isn't it? But there you go. Might be some copyright issues going on there, but there you go. Okay, so we're into Battleborn. Let's have another nice cinematic. This is nice, a nice introduction, starring the people that are actually playing it. Cool. 2 Montanas. And Samus, I think. Okay, so let's get into Battleborn. Right, okay, so let's see what kind of thing I can do.
Get moving. Find Isaac.
So I don't know what augment actually means. Great thing about these betas, they really don't tell you a lot about what's going on. They just sort of throw you into it. So it looks like I haven't got much in the way of a range attack. Its use tends to be close up, probably as I should have expected with swords. So I have a few options on L1 and R1. It's very much the same humour as Borderlands. Some of the graphic style as well, of course, the shell shaded style. So you can really lay into these robots. Oh no, that's oh no, it is actually someone to fight. I thought that was one of my team. So we've got these little bots. A quick chop. I think I might have made a mistake in choosing my character. Oh, so we've got like an X fire. Ah, so what's that done? Oh, right, I'm dead. Oh no. Okay. Right, so it's like the Samus character can generate a shield. Oh, and you can also revive people. As you usually should expect from a multiplayer team matchup, you should be able to revive people. Right, okay. So we've got a spidery type fella by the looks of it. A mechanical spider. Oh, Jeff. I like it. Alright, so this is a little bit further on in the demo. In the beta, I should say. Alright, so I'm aiming my big chop. I can throw out some energy, but doesn't seem to really do much. My cross attack doesn't really seem to do much with him as well. He is losing a bit of energy there. I'll give him a good chop here. There's a problem with non-range characters is that you have to really get in close, and usually you do get stomped.
Damn! Jeff's retreating for upgrades. You have to flush him out of that structure.
Let's do a bit of reviving.
I've got it.
I'm going to
Activate
chop
the
this
building's
little
fumigation
bad
systems.
guy while we're there. These robots are still pestering us. So I don't know where the spider guy's gone. Go for a look for him. He seems to be hiding. Well, my team just seems to be hanging out there and getting killed. Probably gone for a cup of tea or a wee. Gone to the toilet or something. Been there a while, so it might be a number 2, not number 1. Okay, so he's picking up one of these sentry drones. I'll have a go. I think I'll go for an assault drone. So let's go in here. There seems to be some gas pouring out and I'm dying. Ah, more fellows to kill. Yep, it's taking my energy well down. But so where has he gone? A huge spider. Oh, seems to be some sort of school computer thing then. Oh, everybody else is still outside. I'm wandering around here like a headless chicken. I tend to do this on multiplayer ones. I tend to do my own thing. I'm not much of a team player. So if you ever do get paired with me, I'm a lot better on Destiny. I'll be honest. I'm more involved. Okay, oh, there he is. There's Jeff. He's coming back. He's hiding up on a cliff. Don't seem to be able to do anything. I've got my big chop ready. How can I big chop? Oh, there he is. Let's big chop him. Go. Yes. 15 seconds before that, and I'll do my X fight. Ah, this is my spinning attack. Doesn't seem to be doing much damage, even though he's got his spiny head out now.
Jeff's retreating for upgrades again. Activate that
More
building's
information from
fumigators.
police. He's moved inside. There's Jeff. If you can name a robot spider, I think, probably Jeff is the way to go. That could have been Spartacus or Spidey Tarantula or Robo Spider or something like that, but I think, Borderlands just need to go for Jeff. Really? That sense of humour.
Fumigators online. Get outside.
Arachnus is inhaling lungfuls of death, boss man. Heading outside. One-way ticket to Webtown.
Interiors again. Track again. We're down to about halfway. I seem to be the only one really attacking him. Oh, he's just stomped me. Lacking on energy. I'll try my big kung fu chop. Well, sword chop. There we go. There's my X chop. Again, it follows like the RPG version of things. You're scoring points for every hit that you did in. Oh, I'm dead again. Oh, good. So my killer was one of the little robots. I didn't even get killed by Jeff. Jeff did get an assist though. I'm being revived. That's very nice. Thank you. Oh, and then she's died. Oh, he. Looks like we're both dead. Nearly killed him off. And he's coming. Oh, mission's failed. So there we have it for Battleborn. Looks like we're all dead. People are pulling out. There's a mission failed sign. Right, so let's go on to Doom. This is the one we've been waiting for. Now, there's quite a lot of customization for your character with this version, and to be honest, it's pretty good. You can change all the colours of your layout. Of course, you have to progress to get different character models and different armours and different primaries and secondary colours, and you get rewarded every time you basically go up a level. I'm about level 3 or 4 at this point, so it's allowed me to put some different covers on different types of helmet. We have Wildcat and Jaguar, for example, on this one, and we also can do the different levels of use. If you have a look, I've got a lot of customization there on my character, and the great thing is you can also do the same thing with the weapons as well. So they put them into different patterns and colours. So me being a big Hull City fan, I'm going for amber. Don't judge me on the Hull City thing. So I've got amber there, and I might go for my secondary colour. You can use glossy and metallic. Of course, the metallic ones again open up the more you use it. So I go for a black gun there. That looks really interesting. With the blue, it really sets it off. You can also have different patterns on there, if you see. Of course, these are abstract patterns. More patterns will be available as you progress through the game. But this is quite nice for the beta because it allows you a little bit of customization, where usually on a beta it tends to throw you in and you can't really do much, especially with just a first-person multiplayer version of it. But I think what the guys over at ID and Bethesda, of course, allowing the Doom community to really get into this new version of Doom. And here we have the weapon of choice for me, I think, is the missile launcher. So I'm going to make it look a little bit snazzy, put some patterns on it. Might go for that amber and black appeal. Again, the Tigers. Go City. Please get promoted. It's not going to happen. Anyway, so I'll make some different colours on here. I'm going to go for a less of an amber look. Got our shotguns. That's my new lightning gun, which I just opened up. And of course, you have the taunts as well. Taunts becoming the big thing as well. Kiss in the air. Waving. Character models are very, very good, as you'd expect. And the dance, the Carlton dance from Fresh Prince. Always a pleasure. Right, let's get into Team Best Match. Let's see what this actual game is like. Is it going to really recapture what Doom was all about? I remember playing the original Doom all those years ago when I was sat there on my PC and being scared, to be honest. And it was just pixels and things, but it was the sound. I think the sound did it. The sound sold the original one. I think what ID and Professor have gone back, have tried to go back to basics. I think a little bit. ID tried a little bit too hard with Doom 3. It was very dark as well. So I think people are just looking for that gore and that Doom experience that they expect. So I've been killed again. Usually I'm not too bad on multiplayer. I've got better playing Destiny, I'll be honest. But I haven't really ever been that great. And you get finishing moves. Never been that great at multiplayer. I'm looking, to be fair, I'm looking more forward to playing the single player campaign and attacking the monsters. But of course the multiplayer adds that. People just buy things for the multiplayer. People don't even think about the single player as in with Call of Duty. But I like a story. I like a good blast. I like to have a reason why I'm blowing things up. But in a multiplayer, I'm getting killed all the time here.
Hack module expired.
again, we've got our little things to pick up for shield and health. So the blue ones are health. The yellow ones are ammunition. So very similar to what we've had before. Very much a little bit like Unreal Tournament as well. Taking a little bit of a hint from that, but of course Unreal Tournament was very heavily influenced by Doom, because Doom was what everybody aspired to in the first person shooters. It just seems to be slightly owned by COD, so I'm hoping this one comes in, because I don't know why everybody else. COD is getting a little bit boring. I think that's why I played Destiny so much, to be honest, for the first person shooter. And adding that RPG element, what Battleborn did, what Battleborn's trying to do, and of course what Borderlands did as well. Adding that RPG element and it, adding, you know, investing in the character that you've created. And with Doom as well, with the customization, I think they're trying to do that a similar way. Explosions are good. There's quite a lot of blood as well. When you cop one of these missiles right in your face, you do blow up, which is quite cool. One of the games I played earlier was great, because I got to have a really good killing streak for a change. We also have these little perks where you can actually add them onto them. They're called mods, and you can see basically the person who killed you, so you can go out and get revenge. The timer also tells you when things are becoming to be available, like shield energy, and point out where they are, so you can actually find them a little bit quicker. As you can see, it's a pure blaster. It isn't, you know, that. It isn't one of those games where, you know, there isn't anywhere to camp. There isn't, you know, like anybody can blast anybody. I think is the great thing about it. Frag grenades are a bit basic. I think, you know, they don't give that big of an explosion, which is a little bit irritating. I wish they had, you know, like they had sticky grenades or something. Then they might come along. We haven't got all the weapons yet as you progress through the levels in this, and of course you're going to have more in the main release. And this is a BFG. Most people will be happy. So again, it's typical team deathmatch. Best side wins. We're losing at the moment. I'm the blue side. No change there. Actually, I did win 4 on the trot, which, you know, is quite good for me, to be honest. As I say, I'm much better in the Crucible on Destiny, but I've been playing that since the alpha, and it's a game that I've invested far too much time in, I'll be honest, at the detriment to some of my other games in my collection. I think as a beta, I think this one's a little bit stronger than Battleborn. Basically, I think it's just a little bit easier to get into, and you don't really need to have, you know, like find out what the layouts are and find out what you have to do. And I know in Battleborn it's a little bit different because it's a team-based RPG where you are actually going into a battle situation and trying to defeat a boss, and so you're actually playing the game as a co-op more than a multiplayer. But I think it's just a basic level. I've enjoyed playing Doom a lot more. To be honest, I've sat here and played it for a couple of hours, which for a beta I think it's pretty good. You know, invested some time in it. There's the lightning gun, which is quite cool. Still not really got to kill anybody with that, because most people use shotguns, like that clothed ambushing type.
Supply timer activated.
Okay, so back in business. Plasma rifle. Male favourite. Oh, when I've killed somebody with it, mark it down. Not bad for a weapon actually, but as I say, you do get finishing moves. If you do get too close to people, they will pop out and kill you in graphical and gory ways. But as I say, you do get to turn into a creature. You pick up a rune and you get to be that creature. You get to basically transform into that and have the weapons that come with that. With the one what they've got at the moment is basically a demon with a rocket pap. So that's Doom. I quite enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot more, as I have to say, than Battleborn, but it's a lot more fun. It's a lot more quick, but it is classic Doom. No need to show off, just because you one. Right, tune in next time for another battle of multiplayer demos.